all these crazy celebrity YouTuber fights. The YouTuber guy is going to fight Tyson. Tyson's going to fight Holyfield. This is crazy Wild West, if you will, of crazy pay-per-view. And it's working. You got guys who played in the NFL, and he's fighting the YouTube guy. And they're selling pay-per-views, and they're getting these guys paid. Now, you have Billy and you have Ralph, right? And you go, the real Karate Kid. You get in there, and you agitate a little. Not on camera, but at the public events and, while you guys are hanging out at craft service, and you start floating, but Billy, but Macchio would win. I mean, the real actor, he would beat Billy. You start getting in both their ears. You get a little action going. You get a little bad blood going between the two of them. And then we announce an actual MMA fight between Billy and the Karate Kid.
Oh, wow.
Regulation cage, regulation gloves. We blow up the internet. The pay-per-views, every news outlet picks it. You tell those guys, look, you train for 3 months. You're both going to get $15 million for could be 10 minutes work. This is it, boys. This is, we all ride into the sunset with this payday, and we get Michael Buffer or whoever, Bruce Buffer, whatever it calls. We get Joe Rogan to announce. Every outlet is going to pick this up. They'll hype the shit out of it. $49.99 pay-per-view becomes bigger. I'm old enough to remember Billie Jean King when she was playing against
Bobby Riggs.
Bobby Riggs. It captured the nation. Mm-hmm. It's all we talked about. 2 months leading into it, it's all we could do. Every late night show host is weaving it into the monologue. Every show.
So Martin's more like Don King. He's like the hype man.
Yeah, I need Martin. Obviously, this is my idea, so I'm in for a taste.
50%?
No.
35. Oh, wait a minute. I got to figure out.
Do you fight as hard as you negotiate?
All right. Come on, Martin. We'll go off and make Westerns together after this.
I think it's a good idea, actually. I really do. It's like, some of those autograph shows. Mm-hmm. You don't know if Ralph wants to go or if Billy wants to go because it's out of the country. I go because my kids are grown up. So it's kind of like that's the trick is I think from a business standpoint, it's brilliant. I think presenting it is not a problem. I would present it. I haven't got a problem. I just don't know if the excuses of having to train for months and get ready and all that, if those excuses would be a dominant reason for either one of them not to.
I don't know who this Ralph and Billy even are, but they can be on the undercard. I want Danielson and Johnny to do it again to make right what was wrong in that All-Valley tournament.
That's
and
right.
if Kreese is too classy to say it, I am not. Johnny got jobbed in that final match.
That's what we talked.
Danielson kicks him right in the face. But Johnny, earlier, he gets a point deducted. He gets a point deducted for a cheap shot. You're not allowed to deliver a face shot either. And Danielson wins the whole tournament on one. I say fair. I say something was foul that day. How say you, Kreese?
This is all part of the setup. This is all part of the setup to the actual fight. This is the hype into it. Look, they may not want to train. Tell them, I guarantee them $18 million a piece. 3 months' work.
I think it's a really good idea. In fact, I'm in Nashville. Billy's close. I don't think it's a problem with the dollar figure. Ralph could finish his beach house. You can do
that with the Rams rag.
Right.
You do that with the terrible towel.
Right.
Now there's a whole nother can of worms you just opened.
Right.
Now,
or whoop ass.
Cove holds up the terrible towel and he says, "The terrible towel is poised to strike, and so are the Steelers." Let's get him! He didn't say a goddamn thing about the Rams or anyone else. Come up with your own shtick.